it was just a weird feeling. It was an eerie feeling for me. Obviously, like I said, our situation can be a little different, but we can both relate to being at a franchise for 7 years and being the franchise player and trying to take a franchise to a place where it hadn't been before, and being kids when we got there to being men when we left. So it's our job as his teammates to try to make him feel as comfortable as possible once we get to that game, and make him feel like we're going through it just as much as he's going through it, whatever the level of going through is.
AD has been instrumental in the last 2 wins. A lot of times it would be easy.
The last 2 wins, or
well,
the last 14?
I'm saying it would be easy. I'm having a tough morning, huh? No, it would be easy to see maybe a guy like that, an emotional game at the end of a road trip, maybe get a little caught up. What do you think he's done to kind of not get caught up in the emotions?
He's standing in the moment, and we're all. All of us are doing the same, and I think it makes it a lot easier. We're just all staying in the moment. We're taking it every day by day. Not getting too high, not getting too low, no matter the circumstances. Just kind of staying even keel and just appreciating the process, appreciating the moment that we're in.
How much do you think that's part of the NBA experience for significant players nowadays? To players move around, players have free agency, and to go back and have that experience. How much is that part of their it's just the journey for the marquee players only?
I don't know. I don't know. I can speak on my journey. It's just my journey. It's the way my career has shaped out, and it's just it's all part of the story for me personally. And it's been some good, some bad, but when I talk about the bad, if that's the worst thing that's going to happen in my life, I'll live a hell of a life, by playing the game that I love to play. So I've been very blessed to be able to be part of 3 great organizations and play the game that I love at a high level. So, but it's just all part of my journey. I can only speak about that.
AD, when you look at the Spurs and their film, what strikes you about what they're doing and what stands out to you about the last game you played on?
They're a very handy team. See a lot of deflection and steals. They obviously they've been struggling as of late. Won their last game, but anytime you have a team like the San Antonio Spurs who can win in this building at any time, and even though their record doesn't show it, they're a pretty good team. Coach got a really good head coach. You always have to respect that.
The other night, a couple guys mentioned in the locker room that the Spurs had beaten the Knicks. Is it better to catch a team when they're not in the middle of an 8-game losing streak or 9-game losing streak? You don't want to be that slipbuster, right?
Yeah, for sure, especially in their home building. But this team has always been a team to find ways to win. Whether on a 8-game losing streak or a 1-game winning streak, they're going to find a way to bring energy and win at home. So no matter what the circumstances were, we got to make sure we come out ready to play.
And for your talent speaks for itself, right? And obviously the team's talent, but what were your expectations of how easy the process would be of fitting in right away, and how does it match up with how it's played out so far?
We've been able to build some chemistry, and it started in the summertime, and so it kind of helped the process a lot, and helped the process speed up. So, we're doing a lot of team, bonding things, knowing that all those little things matter, and we've been able to, help, jumpstart the season to the way that we wanted to be in, and it's also going to help, when times when adversity hits. So, we got to make sure that we stay together and stay locked in and continue doing what we're doing.
I know you don't like talking about this, but I feel like kind of got to ask. Looked like you tweaked your shoulder again on the Jaren Jackson block last game. Was that considered a setback or?
No. Just on the block, we jammed it a little bit, but it was fine. Like a couple plays after, it's like a little shock moment, but nothing that I need to really worry about.
Is that? Have you gotten used to that sort of? Because there's been a couple plays where we've seen you kind of touch your shoulder and look a little. Is it sort of a lot of times where you have that sort of passing pain?
No, I haven't had it recently. I think the last time I remember was the game, the time in Memphis. Before that, I don't really remember, tweaking it. So, like I said, it doesn't bother me. I think there was one time he was just trying to go forward, and he's trying to go one way, I'm trying to go another way on the ball, and it just kind of jammed a little bit, but it's fine.
Anthony, you've talked on media day about the value of having DeMarcus around while he was rehabbing. He's been with you guys a lot, and then there was a development where the criminal charges were dropped against him. What have these couple of months for him been like, being around the team, and like how do you feel about kind of the way that he's been part of what you guys have been doing?
It's been real good for him. I mean, he's been keeping the spirits high, with all the injuries and everything that's going on with him. And obviously you hear him laughing right now. So I mean, he's just been a great guy for us to be around the team. Even though he's not able to play, he's always involved in practices and shoot arounds and stuff like that as much as he can. But it's good for him to be here. To still, feel a part of something. Even though he's not able to play, and for us to just have, every guy around and feel a part of the team and be a part of the team. So, we're all glad that he's able to be here.
How much do you have of a what if feeling with you and DeMarcus of what you guys could accomplish when you didn't have his injury when you guys were together?
Yeah, I mean, I think right before he got hurt, we were on a nice little win streak. We can only imagine what we could have done. Me and him were definitely, a force to reckon with, and having Drew playing the way he was playing, and obviously Rondo leading the pack. It was, something that we wish he could have stayed healthy and hopefully made a run at something special. But then another opportunity here, and the same thing happened. So I mean, it sucks, but most importantly, it's about him being healthy, and hopefully we have another chance at it.
Thanks, Eddie.
Yep.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.